Hey, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to your ultimate destination for all things Dallas Cowboys. From the latest news, game analysis, rumors to deep dives into player performances and strategies, we've got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a play. Let's dive into everything you need to know about America's team. The NFL world has been buzzing with rumors, whispers, and outright speculation ever since the news broke that Baker Mayfield could be heading to the Dallas Cowboys. This potential move has stirred quite a storm, not just because of Mayfield's recent performances, but also due to the strategic implications it could have on Cowboys' offensive dynamics. Fans and analysts alike are already dissecting what Baker's arrival might mean for the team's quarterback situation, especially considered the current status of Dak Prescott, who has been the face of the franchise for several seasons. Could this be signaling a major shakeup in Dallas? The mere possibility is an auto get every football enthusiast on the edge of their seat. Pondering the scenarios and the ripple effects throughout NFC East and beyond, some insiders hint that the Cowboys are looking to inject fresh energy and competition at the quarterback position, and Mayfield fits the profile of a player who thrives under pressure and has a chip on his shoulder. Others speculate that Dallas might be preparing for a contingency plan if Prescott's injury concerns or contract negotiations falter. Regardless, the whispers around Mayfield joining the Cowboys have ignited a fascinating debate among fans and commentators, with opinions split on whether this would be a masterstroke or a risky gamble by the franchise management. The buzz is far from dying down. Speculation about Baker Mayfield joining the Cowboys has added a thrilling layer of intrigue to the offseason. Known for his fiery competitiveness and playmaking ability, Mayfield brings a unique blend of talent and attitude that could complement the Cowboys' existing offensive weapons. It is no secret that the Cowboys have been looking to bolster their offensive versatility, and Baker's potential addition might just be the catalyst for a new chapter in their quest for a Super Bowl. The rumors suggest that Dallas might be viewing Mayfield not just as a backup option, but potentially as a dual-threat quarterback capable of pushing the team into more aggressive echelons. Some insiders are even whispering about how Mayfield's leadership and resilience might rub off positively on the locker room atmosphere, creating healthy competition that pushes every player to raise their game. Meanwhile, skeptics argue that Mayfield's inconsistent track record could present a liability, especially in the high-stakes environment of the NFL playoffs. Yet, the Cowboys' front office seems undeterred, seemingly embracing the gamble in hopes that Baker's raw and determination will outweigh any risks. The drama surrounding this potential signing continues to unfold with every new update, feeding the growing excitement and curiosity among the Cowboys faithful and NFL fans in general. If Baker Mayfield does indeed join the Dallas Cowboys, it could reshape the NFC landscape in unexpected ways. The Cowboys, long hailed as one of the league's most valuable franchises, are no strangers to bold moves and headline-grabbing acquisitions, and this would be no exception. Imagine the headlines and social media frenzy if Mayfield starts throwing passes toasters like CeeDee Lamb and Tony Pollard, bringing a new spark to an offense that has often been criticized for its predictability. The Cowboys coaching staff might seize this opportunity to innovate their play calling, incorporating Baker's strengths such as his mobility and quick decision-making under pressure. Meanwhile, the ripple effects extend beyond Dallas. Rival teams within the division like the Eagles and Giants would undoubtedly take notice and prepare for a different kind of challenge come game day. Analysts speculate that the Cowboys could leverage Baker's presence to diversify their offensive playbook, making them less one-dimensional and harder to defend. However, there is also the question of how Baker and Dak Prescott might coexist if both are on the roster, adding an intriguing subplot of competition and camaraderie that fans love to follow. The possibilities are vast, and the NFL rumor mill is running at full throttle, eager to see how history unfolds in the coming weeks. The potential signing of Baker Mayfield by the Cowboys also opens up an interesting conversation about team chemistry and leadership dynamics. Baker, known for his outspoken nature and on-field confidence, brings a different energy compared to the more reserved Prescott. Some insiders speculate that this could either ignite a positive rivalry that pushes both quarterbacks to excel or create tension that the coaching staff will need to manage carefully. The locker room dynamics will be under scrutiny as players adjust to the new potential hierarchy and quarterback competition. Meanwhile, fans are already betting which version of Baker Mayfield might show up in Dallas. the tenacious glitch performer, or the inconsistent passer who has struggled at times. The COWBOYS leadership might view Baker's fiery persona as exactly what the team needs to inject passion and urgency into their offense. On the other hand, skeptics worry that too much drama could derail team unity, especially in such a pivotal season. The media buzz surrounding this rumored acquisition has reached a fever pitch, with various sources offering conflicting takes, adding to the mystery and excitement. How Baker Mayfield fits into the Cowboys' grand vision remains to be seen, but the chatter is undeniable and making waves through NFL circles. Adding Baker Mayfield to the Cowboys roster could signal a shift in the franchise approach to building a championship team. Dallas has traditionally relied on a strong offensive line and a balanced attack, but the rumors suggest they may be ready to embrace a more dynamic, aggressive style of play. Mayfield's skill set, characterized by his quick releasing and ability to extend plays with his legs, align well with the modern offense that emphasizes versatility and unpredictability. Some analysts believe the Cowboys could design packages that maximize Baker's strengths, especially on third downs and red zone situations, potentially transforming their offensive identity. The coaching staff might also consider incorporating more roll-out passes and bootlegs to capitalize on Mayfield's mobility. Meanwhile, this rumored move could also be a message to the rest of the league that Dallas is serious about contending now, not later. The addition of Baker Mayfield might be viewed as a strategic bet on a quarterback with untapped potential, ready to prove himself in a new environment with top-tier weapons around him. Fans are eagerly awaiting official confirmation, but until then, the speculation and excitement continue to build, painting a tantalizing picture of what could be a game-changing offseason for the Cowboys. One cannot ignore the possible financial and contractual implications surrounding Baker Mayfield's rumored move to Dallas. The Cowboys, known for their willingness to invest heavily in marquee players, might be structuring a deal that balances risk and reward. Sources suggest that Dallas could be negotiating a contract that incentivizes performance, giving Baker the motivation to prove himself as a starter or a key contributor. This would also allow the Cowboys some cap flexibility to address other roster needs, such as bolstering their defense or adding skill position players. The financial aspects of this potential signing highlight the complexity of NFL team building, where decisions are not just about talent, but also salary cap management and long-term planning. Rumors have even hinted at possible trade talks or roster moves that could coincide with Mayfield's arrival, creating a domino effect that shapes the Cowboys' entire roster. From a fan perspective, this adds another layer of intrigue as supporters speculate on who might be moved to make room for Baker. The business side of this rumored acquisition is just as fascinating as the on-field potential, underscoring the multifaceted nature of NFL operations. As the off-season progresses, the speculation around Baker Mayfield's potential role in the Cowboys' offense intensifies. Will he be the primary starter, or is Dallas planning to keep him as a reliable backup, ready to step in when needed? The narrative around Mayfield often centers on his resilience and ability to bounce back from adversity, traits that could make him an ideal fit for a team with championship aspiration. Some insiders suggest the Cowboys might employ a strategic approach, using Mayfield in specific game situations to exploit offensive mismatches, or to add unpredictability to their play calling. This kind of tactical deployment could keep defenses guessing and open up more opportunities for the Cowboys' star receivers. Fans are also curious about how Mayfield's style of play meshes with the team's existing offensive scheme, and whether the coaching staff will adapt their philosophy to leverage his strengths. The ongoing rumors fuel endless debates across social media platforms, sports talk shows, and fan forums, making this one of the most talked about potential moves in recent memory. The anticipation is palpable, and the Cowboys faithful are on high alert, waiting to see how this storyline develops in the weeks ahead. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Beyond the tactical and strategic considerations, the rumored addition of Baker Mayfield to the Cowboys also sparks conversations about his personnel journey and what this opportunity could mean for his career. Baker has faced numerous challenges and criticism throughout his NFL tenure, from fluctuating performances to questy